Okay, so I'm talking about some things you can do to actually lower your level of anxiety for your fear of riding your horse. It comes from a thought, which triggers a neurochemical release, which triggers body sensations. I feel the sensations and I say to myself, I am anxious because I'm thinking about riding my horse. Okay, so how to lower the physical sensations of nervousness. There's something out there called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique tapping. When I was first introduced to tapping, I was very skeptical. I thought, how could that possibly work? It sounds a little bit too woo-woo to be real. And so I didn't dismiss it totally because I'm an open-minded person. And if I don't understand something, I'm going to get more knowledge in order so that I can make a better informed decision. My feelings on tapping changed dramatically when I found out that a woman that I ended up training with, Melissa Tiers, who's out of New York City, how she utilized tapping with some of her anxiety clients. And the process that Melissa taught me, I'm going to teach you right now. It's a simple process, and for whatever reason, whether it has to do with meridians or it has to do with Eastern medicine, it's been said it's like acupuncture, acupressure points. I don't know the reason why it works. All I know is that it works. Let's try this out. Think of something that makes you feel a little bit nervous and anxious. Take a moment, whatever comes to you, and weigh in on a scale of 0 to 10, how nervous am I right now? And try to crank that number up. Imagine being there, seeing what you're seeing, hearing what you're hearing, feeling what you're feeling. And actually try to imagine just being there now. And again, check back in 0 to 10. Where are you? Ideally, you're at an 8 or a 9 or a 10. High enough level that you activated the cycle of anxiety. Okay, so now the tapping protocol it's simply 4 points. You're going to tap with 2 fingers on the point, which to start with is between your eyes, on the side of your eye, below your eye on the cheek. Then you can use 4 fingers either side of the collarbone, either side of the depression on the top of your chest, and just you're going to hit the spot. It doesn't have to be exact, just get close and it's fine. And then Melissa ends with a anchor, and I'm going to talk about anchoring in another video, but just the tapping protocol itself. Tap 4 to 8 times, 4 to 8 times, 4 to 8 times, 4 to 8 times, and then you're going to do the anchor. Why it works, I don't know. It could have something to do with the acupuncture points. It could have something to do with simply distracting yourself from your thoughts, which is helpful all on its own. But tapping is something that will work. I know that it works because I've done it, I've tried it, I use it now. And while you're hitting the points, you're going to be giving yourself suggestions, such as, let it go. Just let it go now. It's not worth holding on to. No reason to hold on to it. It's time to just let it go. Just let it float off in the distance and disappear. Take a deep breath and say peace. Now check in again when you think about that thing that made you feel a little bit nervous and anxious. Wherever you started from, 0 to 10, where are you now? And it wouldn't surprise me at all that the number lowered. Now you could do one cycle of it. Sometimes you can go from an 8 to a 1 in one cycle, but typically you might have to repeat the process again. Just let it go. Just let it go now. No need to hold on to that thought because it's not helpful. It's not useful. It's not doing you any good at all. So just let it go. And now, deep breath, the word peace, and check back in. Where am I on a scale of 0 to 10? Very effective process. And I'm going to talk about the anchoring, which ties it all up in the next video. But for now, Thomas Mulryan, performance coaching, and you can find me on equestrianhypnocoach.com. See you soon.